Alright, here's the second guitar I ever built. This is all walnut. It's one piece. It has a Brazilian, let me get out of the light. It has a Brazilian Rosewood fingerboard with jumbo nickel frets. This has the nut buster. So, regular nut on there, locking tuners, stays in tune well. The G and the B get weird. The nut buster fixes it, so it's a floating Floyd Rose. It just rests on the strings. You lock it down like a Floyd, and it just rests past the nut. It's floating in the air, and it keeps it in tune. And then this has a titanium. It says Rushmore on there, but that's John Roman's Ti Sonix. He made this for me. It's fantastic. It's sonically amazing guitar. It's got Frail and Alnico 2 modern PAFs, and the guitar just is fantastic. I built this in 2008, and it's one of the best sounding guitars I've ever heard. Anyway, it's all in one piece. If I didn't say that, it's all in one piece of wood, walnut, and let's give it a listen. We're playing through the Cyber Twin. Let's hear what it sounds like. You'll get a good sound out of this, and you'll be able to tell. So, on a vintage style, Fender style tremolo, even though this is not vintage, it's titanium. On the vintage style tremolos, the G and the B string go flat when you bend and sharp if you whammy, unless you tune it to the whammy bar, so it always comes back in tune. So whenever you play, it's the old Eddie Van Halen trick. So. Super high quality tremolos, but he was doing Ti Sonix back then, and so yeah. But this titanium bridge will never wear out. It'll never go bad. It'll be here. I'll be with Jesus Christ millennium from now, 1,000 years from now. This thing will still be just like it is today. It's amazing. $500. I think it was $550. $550. Back, way back when I got it. But listen, if you have a vintage Fender, it's way better than a Floyd Rose. Why do I say that? Because of the sound of it. It sounds like a vintage Fender Van Halen 1, Van Halen 2 guitar sound versus Floyd's. I like Floyd Rose, don't get me wrong. I have several guitars with Floyd Roses on them, but they don't sound as fat and as authentic as the Fender. This has the 2 and 7/32 string spacing, just like it's exactly like a Fender vintage steel tremolo, except it's titanium, and it stays in tune. The nut buster keeps the G and the B solid. Buster, like I said. talking about a John Romans tremolo also. But I had problems with the nut on the G and the B. The nut buster fixed that. So everything else stayed in tune with the titanium trem. But there was issues up past the nut. The nut buster solved those issues. Can you see that? It's not focusing in, is it? Let me see if it will now. There, it says it now. Oops. Guitar nut buster. It works. It's pretty cool.